Imagine this. You've just logged into an online casino, maybe checking things out, and then bam, a banner flashes. Big, bright, 50 free spins, no deposit required.
Right.
And you get that little jolt, right? That feeling like, oh, an unexpected gift.
Mhm.
You might even think, wow, that's pretty generous. And obviously you're curious. I mean, what if this spin, this free one, is the big one?
Of course. That little what if.
But here's the real question we're getting into today. Is it actually free? Like truly open-handed generosity? Or is it something else? A really smart, calculated invitation designed to pull you in deeper?
Yeah, that's the core of it.
So today, our mission is to kind of peel back the layers on the psychology behind these online casino free spins, the bonuses, all that stuff.
Exactly.
We're doing a deep dive into why these offers are so appealing, why players chase free spins and bonuses. It's about how our minds get nudged, often without us quite realizing how clever the strategies are.
Right. And it's fascinating stuff because when you look into it, what looks like pure generosity, it's almost always, well, let's say much more strategic.
Okay.
The research we looked at really highlights this. Our brains just react so strongly to that one little word, free.
Ah, yeah.
It's powerful, almost
Yeah.
like someone offering you candy, like you said,
Yeah.
for usual skepticism. It just takes a back seat for a moment. It's this primal thing, and it's really the key to understanding why these offers work so well.
Okay, let's unpack that then. That irresistible pull, because it starts right there with that immediate feeling when you see something like 50 free spins, no deposit.
Mm-hmm.
It just lands like a gift you weren't expecting. Like finding a tenner in an old coat, maybe even better because there's this promise attached. You did nothing to earn it, but here it is.
Absolutely. And the psychology behind it, you'd sometimes hear it called the zero price effect in like behavioral economics.
Zero price effect. Okay.
Yeah, basically means we value free stuff way, way more than it's rationally worth, even compared to something costing just a penny. It triggers curiosity, like you said, but crucially, it makes us drop our guard.
Oh,
Or suddenly more open, more receptive. And the research suggests this creates a kind of illusion, this feeling that you've already won something before you even spin.
right, like you're already ahead.
Exactly. And it's not just gambling. This is fundamental human stuff. A cognitive bias that makes these offers a really strong psychological hook. They just bypass logic and hit that feeling of getting an edge, an opportunity you can't miss.
I can totally see that. It makes me think of, free samples at the supermarket.
Yeah, classic example.
You didn't ask for that tiny piece of cheese. You might not even want cheese, but hey, it's free, so you try it. And suddenly that barrier to thinking about buying the whole block is just gone. You're receptive. Or like a brand sends you a small, unexpected gift. You instantly feel like a bit warmer towards them, more open to what else they've got. It's that subtle shift, isn't it? From thinking transaction to received something for nothing. That mental hurdle just disappears. You almost feel, I don't know, a tiny bit obligated or at least less resistant.
Precisely. That reduction in resistance is key.
But okay, that's how we react. What about the other side? Let's flip the script. From the casino's point of view, are these really just generous gestures, or is it, like you hinted, way more calculated? How deep does the strategy actually go? Are they tracking everything we do?
Oh, absolutely. You've hit the nail on the head there. Based on what our sources show,
Right.
it is definitely not just about being nice.
Right.
From the provider side, these free spins aren't benevolence. They are, well, the sources call it science.
Science, okay.
Yeah. The whole aim is to create just enough engagement to get you invested. And they use pretty sophisticated tools for this. They're constantly testing things, different numbers of spins, different visuals, different buttons.
A/B testing and all that.
Exactly. Analyzing huge amounts of data to see what works best to convert someone from just playing for free to actually depositing real money.
Wow.
Think about it. Once you've spun those reels, let's say 50 times, you're not just watching anymore. You become, as one source put it, in the rhythm.
Yeah, you get the feel for it.
You know, the game, the sounds, the near misses, the little wins. That repeated risk-free play builds comfort, familiarity, and yes, they track it all. How long you play, what games, where your cursor hovers. It's all about optimizing that path.
And this initial engagement, this getting in the rhythm, it has a specific goal then, in terms of behavior.
Yes, a very specific strategic outcome. After you've invested that time, gotten into the flow, putting down real money doesn't feel like such a massive step anymore.
It lowers the barrier again.
Precisely. It subtly shifts to feeling like you're just continuing the story you already started. You've put in time, attention. Why not see where it leads? It's a really clever way to overcome that initial hesitation about spending actual cash, often without you even consciously realizing you're being guided down that path.
So it's definitely not a spontaneous gift. It's more like a carefully mapped out user journey, a guided tour almost,
That's a great way to put it.
where the free bit is just the very first step, perfectly designed to lead you along. They're not just giving away spins, they're engineering an experience, building momentum, habit, hoping for a long-term player.
That's the goal.
And speaking of how clever this is, it's not just about one person at a time, is it? There's this whole social thing, too, what the research calls community chatter. You see it all the time, people sharing screenshots. Look what I won from my free spins across forums, social media. It's kind of surprising how much buzz it generates.
Oh, they absolutely do. And this is where the marketing side gets really, really efficient. It turns into powerful word of mouth.
Right.
When players post about their wins, maybe a jackpot picture, or even just the excitement of playing risk-free, they put it on forums, TikTok, Discord, you name it.
Yeah, everywhere.
And that sharing makes the visibility multiply, as one source described it. It's incredibly effective because it feels like word-of-mouth marketing disguised as generosity.
Because it's coming from other players, not the casino itself.
Exactly. That makes it feel more authentic, more trustworthy. And casinos know this. They might even nudge it along with things like leaderboards or achievements you can share easily.
And for the player sharing it.
Well, for the player, the thrill of winning something with nothing becomes a story worth telling. It's not just potential cash, it's the narrative. Beating the system for free, it gives you social bragging rights, you know? Being the lucky one, we love sharing those kinds of stories.
Totally. And it's infectious, isn't it? You see someone else's win from a freebie and think, huh, maybe I should give those spins a try.
Creates a real feedback loop.
But okay, while these wins get shared and build buzz, let's talk about the fine print, the part that's often glossed over. What usually comes attached to these seemingly amazing offers? What's hiding?
Yes, this brings up a really important point, something consistently highlighted in the material we looked at.
Okay.
While that initial excitement of a free win is strong and makes a great post, the actual reality of getting that money out is, well, usually much trickier.
How so?
Because the terms and conditions usually require you to play through your winnings many times before withdrawing. This is the wagering requirement.
The playthrough, right. I've seen that.
Exactly. So let's say you win, I don't know, $10 from your free spins. A 30x wagering requirement means you have to bet a total of $300, 30 times that $10 before that original $10 is actually yours to take out.
Wow, $300 from a $10 win. That's steep.
It's a significant hurdle. It's designed to keep you playing, obviously. And it creates this huge gap between the feeling of having won and the often very difficult process of actually getting your hands on the cash.
Okay, so knowing all that, the calculated science, the community buzz being used as marketing, the tough withdrawal terms, why do we still go for it?
Yeah, that's the fundamental question, isn't it?
Why do we keep chasing these free spins and bonuses even when we suspect or even know there are strings attached? It feels like there's something deeper driving us.
There absolutely is. And the core reason, as our sources really explore, is that fundamentally, we humans seem to be wired to believe in lucky breaks.
That hope.
Just part of us, isn't it? That deep down hope that maybe, just maybe, good fortune is waiting right around the corner. That something unexpected could change things for the better.
Yeah.
And these free spins, these bonuses, they tap right into that powerful, almost primal feeling, the whisper, you know, this could be it. This could be your moment. It's all about the emotion. It connects with their optimism, our belief in chance, the idea that we might be the one to beat the odds this time. Get something amazing for nothing. It's a story we want to believe.
And I guess that's where the casino or the provider ultimately wins, whether you hit a jackpot or not, even if you never withdraw a single cent.
That's exactly right. They've already achieved their main goal, getting your attention, getting your time. Like the research said, they've won because you stayed, you played, and you might just come back tomorrow for the next gift. They've successfully hooked you, got you engaged, and planted that seed for you to return. They've turned that very human desire for a lucky break into, well, ongoing business.
Wow, what a trip we've taken today, huh? From that first hit of excitement, the illusion of free, this gift landing in your lap, through the, frankly, quite scientific, data-heavy way casinos engineer engagement.
Yeah, the calculated part.
And how they use our social instincts, that community chatter, as marketing. All the way back to just our basic human hope for a lucky break.
Yeah.
It's really clear these free spins are, Well, they're anything but simple. It's like a masterclass in using psychology.
It really is. And maybe, as you think about all this, here's a final thought to chew on. Consider how often you run into similar kinds of calculated invitations just out there in daily life, way beyond casinos.
Like where?
Well, think about subscription services with that free trial, or apps giving you free features, but the really good stuff needs an upgrade. Or even, loyalty programs giving you free points, hoping you'll spend more just to use them.
Ah, okay. I see what you mean. It's everywhere.
It's a really common strategy.
Yeah.
So wherever you see something offered up as free or super low risk, maybe just pause for a second. Ask yourself, okay, what's the real motive here? What behavior is this designed to encourage down the line?
What's the actual invitation?
Exactly. Having that deeper understanding of how these things work, the psychology and the marketing, it can really help you navigate the world a bit more consciously, make you a more informed consumer, maybe just a little bit more skeptical when something looks too good to be true.